Okay, I tried going live and it couldn't do it. I tried making a video last night, and for some reason, when I took the computer down to Linda's, the file was corrupted. So I'm going to try again. Hopefully, this will work. I couldn't go live. The video I made wouldn't load. Hopefully, this one will. So we'll try again. Puppy Pot and Chill, number 748. Government mandated pregnancy. That's what the social justice warrior Democratic left is calling the flip on the Roe versus Wade. So apparently the government is making people fuck, getting them pregnant, and then making these people carry these babies to term, which is absolutely not what's happening. But that's what the social justice warriors want you to believe is happening. In all actuality, there are lots. Munch, get up on the bed and shut up. Why do you do that when I'm doing this? There are actually many other ways to take care of a baby problem. Like the number one thing is to not have sex. Number two thing is to have safe sex. A woman can get on the pill. A man can wear rubbers. There's hand jobs, feet jobs. My buddy said he likes to push the boobies together and have sex that way. I'm not saying that that's wrong, whatever. But that's to say, no one's getting pregnant with that. All right. And then there's, oral sex, anal sex. There are so many, plan B, for fuck's sakes. There's so many options. But they're trying to make it seem like we're taking away their only option. And I think it's because women really want to use abortion. Some, not all of them. Don't get me wrong. This is just what I think. I'm probably wrong because I'm an idiot. But I think that there are too many women that use abortions as a type of birth control. And like in Louisiana, they're trying to pass a bill where an abortion is a homicide. So if you have 3 abortions, you become a serial killer. I don't know if that's right either. Taking a hit, but that's what's happening. And all these people who are screaming about, personal autonomy and them making the decisions for their own body, these are the exact same people who said, you don't get a choice, you must take the mandate, you must take the vax. We won't mention names of people like that, but Whoopi Goldberg and Joy and Sonny, especially from The View. But we won't mention names. Forget about them. But no. Let's go back to that dumb bitch Whoopi. When the vax came out, she said that you're to shut up, do as you're told, and take the mandate. Nobody gets a choice in the matter. But then when it comes to RVW, Roe versus Wade, she's like, oh no, it's my body, my choice. And I'm like, don't you see the hypocrisy? When I was saying it's my body, my choice, I don't want to get the vax, and you're saying no, you gotta have the vax. Well, there you go. This is what hypocrisy looks like, and that's why you are starting to fail. That's why The View is starting to tank, along with CNN, which is absolutely tanking. They got woke, they go broke, because see, these people get 1 million clicks on these videos they post, and they think they're the majority. All right, they're not. It's 0.3% of the population. 1 million votes, 1 million clicks is 0.3% of the population. All right, you get that? There's 360 million people in America. 1 million people is like, 0.3%. You are not the majority. You're actually what I would call the fringe extremists who live in a bubble and believe they're majority. They're not. They are so far from the majority, it's stupid. But yet they can't wrap their heads around it. They can't grasp that because, let's face it, they're not very smart, and they think that what they're saying is right. Now, like, Whoopi was like, how dare you tell me what I can or can't do with my body is personal autonomy. But when people were saying that about the vax, she was like, oh no, no choice. You got to get the vax. All right, enough people are seeing this that they're tired of the lying and the hypocrisy and the ignorance from idiots and the fucking morons in the shows like The View, where ignorance, bias, and racism is their daily product. I mean, it's what they push. Whoopi is an extreme racist. You know, she won't admit it, but she's come out on live TV and said extremely racist shit and then had to walk it back because she's an ignorant racist twat. But like I said, people are finally seeing through the fake news and the lies, and CNN is tanking. Get woke, go broke is a real thing. Also, you know, I think that anybody that said that they would move from America if something happened, you know, if Trump won, they're leaving. If RVW gets turned over, they're leaving. All these people that say this, I think should be forced to leave. And I mean, we should send them to Somalia or Afghanistan where they can't come back. They think America's so bad, ship them the fuck out. Number one, nobody will miss them. Nobody will miss them. Number two, it'd be good for American society to get rid of those fucking morons. I said that Louisiana passed a bill. People need to stop acting like it's the government's fault or somebody else's fault. All right, pregnancy is the fault of the two people doing the act. So if you're a woman falling on your back with your legs spread open and some dude is leaving a cream pie in you, there's a good chance there's a baby can be made. All right, if you don't want that to happen, you take the correct steps so that doesn't happen. You know, either use protective sex, or don't use vaginal sex, or use the Plan B, whatever. There are so many options, it's stupid. But if you don't want a baby, there are lots of ways to get around it to keep yourself safe from having a child. Like I said, the pill, rubbers, the Plan B, anything but vaginal sex, oral, anal, hand job, foot job, booby job. None of you get pregnant from those. It's not the government's fault. Take responsibility for your actions. All right? Be a grown-up. Grow up. For fuck's sakes. And stop trying to push your shit on other people. You can live your life however you want. You know, especially, you know, people say that I'm biased on the LGBT. No. They can live however they want. Matter of fact, I'm happy they're able to find somebody that makes them happy. What I'm saying is you live your life the way you want to live your life. You do not make demands on me about how I must treat you. Using your correct pronouns or whatever. If you want to play that game, from now on, I'm a king. You must call me your highness or your majesty. Period. You want to play those retarded games? There. Women are repeating stupid shit all the time they hear on the internet, and they don't fact check it because it fits their agenda, so they just repeat it. And, you know, 99% of the time it's fake news and lies. But like I said, it fits their agenda, so why check it? It's what they want. But in the end, they come off looking and sounding really stupid. I can't remember the name of the woman, but this one woman said, you know, she called out another woman in government saying, if this woman wants to stop abortions, she needs to adopt children and blah, 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 blah. Well, come to find out, this woman has several adopted children, and the woman who made the post is dumb as fuck. Because she didn't do any background checking, no digging. She just made an assumption because she thinks she knows she's right and what she heard on the web, and it fits her agenda, so she went with it and just repeated it. And now she sounds like the ignorant twat that she is, with mental problems. They're literally showing on the interweb what is wrong with these people and how bad they're fucked up. And I'm grateful for it, because then I get to see who these fucked up people are so I can stay away from them. And I mean, on Roe v. Wade, here's the deal. I don't like abortions. But I also believe that everybody should have the freedom to do whatever they want with their body. Period. So it doesn't matter that I don't like abortions. It's not my body. Okay? And I've went through one of these with a ex-wife. And that's what happened. That's why she's my ex-wife. The relationship could not bear the strain of an abortion. You think you can, but it's painful. But like I said, these people who think they're the majority, they're so stupid. They think that they're the majority and they just can't wrap their head around it. They can't understand that they're just a small group of fringe extremists and that 99.6% of America thinks they're crazy and stupid as fuck. But because they have that 1 million people that click for them and give them the, woo, you're right, they think that they're right and they're not. 0.3%. The other 99.66% of America thinks you're stupid as fuck. You know, after all the time and all the garbage fake fact checks that are less than actual fact checking, in more opinion, this is the exact reason why CNN and other companies like CNN are tanking. You know, I don't think there was a big conspiracy to get Biden in office, but I do think there was some fuckery done by some extreme leftists, and believe it or not, even patriots. You know, people who were doing it because they believed it was the right thing to do. They thought they were doing it for the good of the country, but it doesn't matter. They're still breaking the law. And I don't think it was everybody, and I don't think it was some big conspiracy from the top down. I just think it was a few fringe extremists. And do I think it was enough to overthrow the election? No. But it doesn't matter. I don't want fuckery done in my elections when I'm trying to elect a person who is going to run the country. Let's keep it straight. All right, people, use your heads. Think about it. Think about it. Let's take a hit. And just so you know, last night when I was doing this, I got high as fuck, which is probably why I fucked up the video and it got corrupted. Alright, that's about it. I just wanted to talk about Roe v. Wade really quick and what's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of people from the Democratic left social warrior circle who are going to be screaming absolutely bloody murder over this when they want to murder babies in the womb. And like I said, now even Louisiana has made it so, or they're trying to pass a bill so that if a woman has an abortion, it's a homicide. And if a woman has 3 abortions, that makes her a serial killer. Like I said, I don't think that's right, but it does make you think about it. Because these are living entities that, I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen an abortion, but, and I don't know if things have changed, but I doubt it. I don't think they could make a difference. But in the late term abortions, you know, it's not like they go up there and carefully remove the baby and no. They stick this thing up there that looks like a vacuum cleaner attached to a garbage disposal. All right, and they stick it in there, and it sucks the baby in and just cuts it up and kills it. It doesn't sound very pretty because it's not. But that's what's really happening. When you have an abortion, you're taking a life. You're killing a baby. Even though, I mean, here's the deal. Once the baby is born, if a man was to try to hurt it, you could kill that man and be okay. But while the baby is in the uterus, anybody can kill it. Even if it's minutes away. Even seconds away. We need to figure this out, folks. Stop with the violence and sit down and talk about it. Obviously, violence is not fixing anything. The riots have been going on for 4+ years almost. Well, no, 2+ years almost. And what have the riots fixed? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Except a bunch of buildings being burnt. And a bunch of people getting killed and injured. And these Chaz places. No police no-go places, literally is what they are. Alright, if you think I do a decent job on my videos, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. Fuck me, I don't care. I love you guys all the same anyway. If you want to help me out, I am shadow banned. Share the video. If you don't feel like sharing, I get it, don't. You know, you got more important things to do today. You know, I wouldn't want to stop you from taking that hot bath or reading, you know, Time magazine or Mad magazine. I know you're busy. I get it. You can't love everybody, but let's try not to hate, shall we? Alright? I love all you fuckers. Peace. And until we do this again, buckle up and stay high, bitches. It's gonna get fucking crazy. Until next time.